All right, good day. Welcome to Custom OGT. I am OGL Schmitt. It's time to return to Oz. Danny and I, we owe the Aussie Army a great deal. You were the guys that lifted us into the promised land of monetization, and God, we've discovered so much great music just diving into the musical culture of Australia. So thank you guys so much. And speaking of thank yous, this reaction is for a very special OG team member. This is Dave from Oz. Dave's been with us for a while. He's an amazing bloke, and I definitely would recommend joining our Discord just to communicate with him. He's he's a fascinating, charismatic individual. Always put some great content up there, and we can only react to so much of it. But he gave us a suggestion for Cold Chisel, more specifically Ian Moss and Don Walker, doing a surprise encore in 1983 of the song "Georgia on My Mind," which is usually associated with Ray Charles. So obviously, Denny and I love Jimmy Barnes. Also, Dave. Denny says hi. He would have been on this reaction if he could, but he's under the weather. So, but yeah, we both love Jimmy Barnes. He's just a force of nature, and the downside to that is I think sometimes Ian Moss gets obscured, despite being ridiculously talented and just one of the smoothest operators out there. So, a couple of our recent Cold Chisel reactions have been able to showcase Ian a little bit more. And this is going to be right in that vein. So let's check out Ian Moss and Don Walker singing Georgia on My Mind.
Georgia, Georgia, a song of love. Just an old sweet song. Cause tonight, oh yes tonight, I've got Georgia on my mind.
Okay, I'm gonna go back for Ian's vocal entrance there. I just wanted to. I love the story underneath that. I think that was a great way to. It's a great way to introduce the footage. It's great that something like YouTube is available for people to present their personal archives, personal footage, stuff that obviously means so much, and I think has ended up meaning so much to a lot of people. It's got a lot of views, over 1 million, I think. Also, I can definitely relate to his story about not knowing how powerful an electric guitar is. I grew up listening to mainstream pop music. It wasn't until I heard "People Get Ready" by Jeff Beck, and I was just blown away. It was just the sound. I remember thinking, that's got to be what heaven sounds like, and it completely rewired my brain as far as how I listen to music. So it's great that Ian was able to give this gentleman the same experience. And Ian's playing here has got some Jeff Beck-like qualities. Now, Ian's always had a great sound, both vocally and with his guitar. He's a double threat guy. So let's check Ian out one more time here.
Just an old sweet song, cause tonight, oh yes tonight, I've got Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song for you. Yes, it comes soft and clear, like moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out for me, other eyes smile, will have a smile, oh so tenderly, but still in peaceful dreams. Well, you know, you've got to know, I see the road, same old road leading back, Georgia. Oh, sweet Georgia, comes the whole night through.
All right, so I really love just the big gaps in between the vocal phrases there. Those sort of let the lyrics linger. They let you sort of focus on Don's keyboards there. It's a pretty sparsely arranged song. It's just piano and vocal. There is some guitar in the beginning. It wouldn't surprise me if more comes in later on. And Ian shows that if Jimmy Barnes weren't there, Ian could very easily carry vocal duties. He's got a great sound. I've always liked the clean, smoother sound that he presents as a contrast to Jimmy Barnes being Jimmy Barnes. Just that balls out, full-throated, raspy, belting, alcohol-soaked delivery that Jimmy does so well. Ian contrasts this with very calculated, very precise, very smooth vocals. You hear that here. He's got a beautiful sound, just a beautiful fundamental sound, but he also shows that he can put some edge in his voice as well. So I think it's unfortunate that I think it's a double-edged sword. Like on one case, there's a lot of people that might not have even known who Ian Moss is if it weren't for Cold Chisel and Jimmy Barnes. But you also sort of feel like maybe Ian might be overshadowed a little bit by Jimmy. Not intentionally. It's just, Jimmy attracts attention just because, again, he's Jimmy Barnes. But Ian is so talented and just so classy in his approach to both guitar and vocals. We use the Gilmore comparison a lot. Dana and I use that in Marillion Reaction recently, but the comparison is there too. Obviously, different styles on both instruments, but similar, double threat. Just very song-oriented and very melodic and very well thought out on both instruments. So let's keep going. I like this. This is cool. It's another side of Cold Chisel.
And yes, it's just an old sweet song, 'cause tonight I've got Georgia on my mind.
Great vibrato.
another I smile. Well, how they smile, oh, so tenderly.
I gotta come on a comment on that guitar solo, but I was waiting on the pause because Ian had kind of melted my brain. So I want to change my comparison. Ian very much reminds me of Gary Moore. I mean, obviously Ian is his own person. He might actually even, I think Gary Moore came out in the 70s as well. Ian might predate Gary Moore, but there's a similarity. Especially the guitar playing. Ian's guitar playing definitely has the Gary Moore feel to it because it's very melodic, but he uses everything. He uses rhythm. He uses space. He uses phrasing. He uses palm muting in very clever ways. Ian is one of those guys that could, solo for 10 minutes and it would probably not get boring. In fact, I mean, I just love a good guitar solo to begin with. So Ian could probably solo for 20 minutes and I would just be chilling, enjoying it. And it's also just really cool to see him get his time in the spotlight, both as a guitarist and a vocalist. So, but yeah, that solo was amazing. It was, it grew. It was sort of like a song in and of itself. Very, very cool stuff. Let me come back here a bit to where he starts singing again. Actually, let's listen to that solo one more time.
Cause tonight I've got Georgia on my mind. Another I smile. Well, how they smile, oh, so tenderly. But still in peaceful dreams, well, I see the road, same old road, same old road, leading back. Georgia, in all these years, well, no peace I find, no peace of mind. And yes, it's just an old sweet song. 'Cause tonight, yes, tonight, I've got Georgia on my mind. I've got Georgia, I've got Georgia, I've got Georgia, babe. I've got sweet Georgia on my mind. Thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome. Uh, Ian definitely deserves the spotlight once in a while. Uh, so help me out here, guys. I know Ian has got some solo material out. If there's anything there or any other songs that he's sang on or play guitar on, just let me know some other Ian Moss songs you would like to see reacted to. So I love doing stuff like this. If we've done Jimmy solo work, we've done Cold Chisel, we've done Cold Chisel featuring, showcasing Ian. I would like to see what Ian does away from the Cold Chisel banner. But yeah, that was super cool. It was a surprise encore, so some fans were in for a treat. If you left early for that concert, shame on you. Uh, Dave, thank you very much for the suggestion. This was awesome. Danny sends his regards. Uh, and guys, David Oz was actually at Cold Chisel's farewell concert. So yeah, I really do wish I could have seen Cold Chisel. I would have loved to have gone down to Australia and seen them on their farewell tour. Seeing them in their prime would have been absolutely amazing. But it's been amazing discovering them through this channel. And thank you guys very, very much for sort of taking us by the hand and walking us through the band's history and their back catalog. So if you're still here after all this, hopefully that means you enjoy what we're doing here on the channel. It's a low budget operation. If you'd like to support us, there's a lot of ways to do it. You can buy us a coffee, make a suggestion. We'll fast track that reaction in a couple of days. You can join the OGTeam for $2 a month. You'll get all kinds of cool exclusive content, including 2 exclusive reactions of your choosing, some behind the scenes looks, some team activities. We've even had subs or team members react to songs on the channel with us, so it's very cool. But regardless, thank you for your time. Music is your best support group. Listen to it whenever you can. Take care of yourselves so you can take care of others. And as my friend Danny Lee OGT says, mental health is real. Be a part of the start. Thank you guys very much, and we'll be seeing you around.